Meghan facing worst nightmare. Sophie gave Sussex huge snub with bitter declaration shook Montecito. Sophie, the Countess of Wessex, will undoubtedly benefit from Meghan Markle's decision to quit the royal family, a royal expert has said. This week, Sophie has been on a 4-day solo tour of New York City, where she has taken part in a wide range of royal engagements. Many have related to promoting women's rights, and she gave a speech at the United Nations on Tuesday about the lives of women in Afghanistan. This mirrors some of the work that had been carried out by Meghan, who was also a huge advocate for women's rights. And the Mirror's royal editor Russell Myers told True Royalty TV's The Royal Beat it is clear to see that Sophie and Meghan share the same interests. He said, "The similarities between Sophie and Meghan are there to be seen. Sophie's working with girls' education, she's done a lot of stuff about violence against females in Africa. Are the Instagram generation going to be as obsessed with Sophie and Edward Wessex as they are with the Sussexes? Obviously not. However, when you're dealing with them, Sophie's really across her subject matter. It's not just for show. With the Sussexes not here, the Wessexes will undoubtedly benefit." Sophie has seen her profile as a royal rise in recent years and has even been described as the firm's secret weapon. It was previously reported that in the wake of the Harry and Meghan quitting their royal roles to set up home in the US, the Queen appealed for calm and the return of a back-to-basics attitude among the family. And Sophie is among the new so-called Magnificent Seven royals that also includes Prince Charles, the Duchess of Cornwall, the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, Prince Edward, and Princess Anne. On a personal level, Sophie is also said to be very close to her mother-in-law the Queen. The monarch has invited her to travel to several church services together, and they're said to watch old movies together. Her Majesty is also extremely close to Sophie's children, her youngest grandchildren, Lady Louise Windsor and Viscount James. An insider previously told The Sun, the Queen loves the fact that Louise and James relish their time at Balmoral, and she has become particularly close to Louise, who seems to have become her favourite grandchild, closely followed by James. In other news, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex have been tipped to make a special guest appearance at the Oscars ceremony next weekend. Having relocated to America and settled in their Santa Barbara mansion, the couple are more than at home in Hollywood, and now their names have been thrown into the mix to hand out the top award of the night at the Oscars for Best Picture. According to The Sun, an insider revealed, obviously they'd be a huge coup this year, and could use their appearance to make an impassioned speech of their choosing, most likely Ukraine. Show producers Will Packer and Shayla Cowan have lined up some amazing A-list names to take to the stage, and Harry and Meghan would be the icing on the cake. But the news will come as a shock to royal fans, following Prince Harry's decision to snub the Oscars back in January following Kristen Stewart's depiction of his mother, Princess Diana, in nominated film Spencer, as well as his controversial decision to skip Prince Philip's memorial service on March 29 amid an ongoing row over police protection. Prince Harry is already facing criticism from some after it was announced he'll fly to The Hague in the Netherlands for the Invictus Games 2022, despite snubbing the memorial just weeks before. A move that was branded a slap in the face for the Queen. The source explained, it would be seen as a final kick in the teeth for the royal family if he did. He's too nervous to fly to London without police protection, but happy to stand up in front of a huge live audience at the Dolby Theatre in Hollywood. Not great optics. The memorial service will be attended by royals around the world as it comes up to the 1-year anniversary of Prince Philip's death. 1 year